Okay. Watching Ape.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. And right on time, too. I was just finishing up that reward. Well, are you excited? Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes, the ultimate reward for all your hard work. Because as the old saying goes,
You really want to be watching this next part?
Wait. Oh no.
It's the guy that drives me to drink!
Uh,
Hello?
We
Hello?
immediately start with
Looks like
Gaiman.
there's quite the snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to destroy him altogether. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
uh, go away.
I'm too.
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
Oh, I did it first try! First try! And I died so many times last night! Holy! Oh, I, I, oh my god. Oh my, oh. Classic William after dialogue. I mean, my monologue. Not at all.
Loki added then.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute the game real quick so I don't get copyrighted. But whole ape, I expected to die so much, and I did that first try. And the thing is, I got this boss last night, and I died like 50 times trying to beat him. Next day, which is today, me and you, I beat him first try. What is this BS? Oh, what is this? Abe, you gotta tell me what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god. I was expecting for this recording to be an hour long, and I was going to like edit every death into a montage of me dying before showing my best run where I actually beat it. But no, I just beat it first try.
Yeah. But Loki.
Oh my god. Uh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking and my heart's racing. I can't believe I did that first try. I should have done that first try. It took me so long last night. I should have got that first try today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh,
Loki, what did you just do?
I don't know. Well, since we only have 9 minutes of recording footage, I'm gonna do some extra footage of us being in the extras menu. All right, time to skip to the very end so we can get to the extras. Like, sure, this is a really good this is a really good music, but it's copyrighted, or at least I think it is. I like how even in this ending you can't see Jeremy's face. No matter what, you will not be able to see Jeremy's face.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We can turn the footage. We can turn we can unmute now. Sheesh, what a downer. If only things could have gone a different way. You know, it doesn't have to end like this. You can keep going. Keep trying. And who knows, maybe if you try really hard, you'll end up with a happier ending. It wouldn't hurt to try, would it? Boom, 3 or 4 endings.
Oh.
Alright, since we still have since we only have 10 minutes of footage, we're going to the extras menu and look at our boy Salvage. Where is he? Debut: Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. Cobbled together with whatever loose scraps could be found around the pizzeria, Salvage is the ultimate culmination of just about every tragedy in Fazbear Entertainment's long, troubled history. With the man responsible for all at its helm, this machine amalgamation is fueled by bad memories of the spirits trapped within itself, feeding on the agony supplied by the careful chosen bits and pieces it has in its mass. One would think being stuck in the same robotic body as his anguished, I don't know how to say that, victims would be torture for Salvage. But it seems the sheer size of his ego has managed to completely nullify his any influence they would have otherwise. They would fuck. They would have otherwise. They would have otherwise had. Unfortunately for him, his power trip wound up being rather short-lived.
Jump scare. Jump scare.
Hold on, development notes. Wait. The idea of Salvage actually came from a scrap concept for Frickbear's 2. The idea was that if you salvage all 4 scrap animatronics, the game would end with a boss fight against an amalgamation of all 4 of them. While the idea was ultimately scrapped, mostly because making a... Hold on, I'm going to... No, never mind. While the idea was ultimately scrapped, mostly because making a complex boss fight in Scratch would wound up being too much of a headache for me. The idea got to finally be fully realized here. Beyond that, another fun little tidbit is that Salvage's name and overall premise is inspired by the early pre-release fan theories for FNAF 3, where Springtrap was commonly referred to as Salvage and believed to be an amalgamation of the 4 original animatronics. Before we got a better look at him, visually, Salvage is intended to be hideously overdesigned as we could reasonably get away with. Though we did have to reel things a bit once we realized we'd drawn more sprites for him than any other character in the game. One last funny tidbit: the positioning of Lefty's star on the purple part of his cloak is meant to resemble the classic Purple Guy sprite, because it's Springtrap, aka William Afton. Okay, time for voice lines. You ready, Abe? Abe?
Yeah.
Alright, time for voice lines. These 3 are just for each of the different playable characters. I found the funny one. Look, Ape, listen.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson confirmed. Okay, that's his voice line when you try to use the death coin on him. This one too. This one too, except I never got it. The kill voice lines. FNAF movie reference. And yeah, that's Vanny and Michael. But yeah, I was really expecting this video to go on. I was expecting the recording to go on for like at least an hour long, with most of it just being me dying over and over. So I would have a death montage, but no, I just complete the boss first try. Despite last night, I died like 50 times. Well, that's the end of the recording. I'm MC Warrior. Goodbye. Oh, and this is Ape as well. Say goodbye, Ape.
Yeah.
I'll see you. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.